What's up, gamers? We're back with another Marvel Contest of Champions video. Now, our alliance right now is in a preview beta mode for the Alliance Quest system, and I wanted to make a video about how to beat it efficiently, because there's some real wrong ways to do it. You have to work with your alliance to make it work correctly, and I just wanted to show what my experience has been so far with it. What you can do is up to 10 people can join each battle group, and you can see now we're not maxing out the first battle group before we go to the second battle group. In fact, hopefully the next person that joins the third battle group. Once 3 people are in one battle group, the second one becomes open, and then when there's 3 people in that one, the third one opens. You really don't probably need more than 8 people to beat the battle group, but you don't want to do 10, 10, and 3. It would be better to do 8, 8, and 8, or however your numbers work, because we're trying to open up these alliance crystals, and I made a video about what's inside the alliance crystals, but the big deal about this event is that these rewards have alliance crystals, and inside this alliance crystal there are the possibility of getting a tier 4 basic catalyst, which is huge if you want to take your 4-star characters from rank 30 of 30 to rank 40 of 40. It's a big deal. They're very rare. Okay, even more rare than Alpha Catalyst. Okay, so once you're in the quest, here's the deal. Y'all gotta split up. You can't go on the same path. You can see that there's basically a total of 4 paths we can go on this one, and they're all a little different, but we can go there, 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 or there. And we all want to go in different directions because we want to unlock the nodes, which are going to make this Juggernaut, or whatever, they're all a little different, going to make that Juggernaut beatable. Right now it has 12,000 PI, and I am sure there are all kinds of ridiculous things going on with him. There's a champion boost, a stun effect, a fury, power gain, true strike, critical, regeneration, armor, champion boost. All of those things are activated right now unless you defeat the nodes before it. Here. So if one person just goes through it, only one of the nodes is going to be unlocked, but it's important that all the nodes are unlocked or you just die. 12,000 PI, it's nuts because they have health gain and things like that. And then it even gets worse right here. There's another node right there. Then they have to defeat that node to beat that guy. And then the last guy, of course, is Ultron. And I don't know what his stats will be like. If you don't beat the little nodes and each player kind of coordinates with each other to efficiently beat each node so you're not all beat up by the time you get to Ultron. But Ultron's power index on the last one that I played, I think it started off at like 22,000 and it went down to about 4,000. And even at 6,000, I attacked him when he had like 6,000 PI. At 6,000 PI, he had this like health gain. I did no damage to him. I'm using 30 of 34 characters. So I'm using like 2,200, 2,300 power index characters. I'm not using bad characters. And when he was at 5,000, I think it was 5,500 PI, no damage whatsoever. Someone unlocked the 4th and final node and we beat him quite easily. But you have to beat the nodes and you have to work together and you don't want to hold your team back, and you get 1 energy per hour. But if someone has gone ahead of you, those nodes don't cost energy. So like I'm going to look where everybody is. And I'm going to play a mission right here and plan it accordingly. Okay, so we got someone right there, so I don't probably want to go those ways right there. We got Dova up there and the bad over there. And what I can see is that I should go either on this route right here or this route right here, because what's going to happen is and there's someone up there. And this person right here is basically attacking a drone and it's too hard. See, if he would have waited right now for me to come in right there and there to unlock that node, then this node wouldn't have been 3,000. It would have probably been like 1,800 and a lot easier. It looks like that person's jumping the gun. I'm going to go on this path right here and hopefully at least get this Hulkbuster down so they don't waste a lot of health. You know, this is a new system. Not everybody knows what's going on. But I'm going to tell you, hopefully Wet Pasta comes from behind and goes a different path and he doesn't go the same path. And we're all figuring it out. And I've just figured out the hard way that if I don't If I attacked a character that has one of the arrows pointing out and hasn't been unlocked by someone behind me, it's really hard. And I'm going to try to make that Hulkbuster ahead. You know, if he would have waited just a little bit, the current battle he was in would have been a lot easier for him. It would have been something like this, you know, a 1300 battle, 1600, something like that. Nothing outrageous. Okay, so we're fighting a drone, and this looks like it's a vision drone right here. Boy, I don't know about these drones. They seem like posers. That's all I can say. Okay, he's done. So I'm going to go do the next node, and hopefully I can clear out that node before he attacks the Hulkbuster, because I don't know if he knows what's going on. We're still trying to figure this out, and that's why I say it's frustrating, because right now he is attacking this guy right here at a 3300 PI, and if he would have just waited until I beat Hawkeye, it would be a lot easier for him. But it's new. We're all trying to figure it out. It takes coordination, and I'll tell you this, I will not attack a character, a boss, or whatever in this game unless all the nodes are unlocked. I'll just wait. I'll just wait a couple hours for it to happen, because basically only one energy is locked per 1 hour, and it doesn't come any faster, and there's no way of speeding it up. You just have to wait it out. And if you attack a node that hasn't been unlocked by the other path, it's going to be really hard, and you're going to die, and you're not going to be useful later on in the mission. So you kind of have to wait. There's just like a huge waiting game. Come on, Hawkeye, die! Okay, Hawkeye's down. And, you know, I can handle these battles with like 1700, 2200 without losing any life, because every time you lose life, it's permanent unless you use the special alliance ones that are not available, and they're expensive in the store. So I'm going to run through this. It doesn't look like any of my nodes are being protected by another node on another path, so I can go as far forward as I want. So I'm going to take out Winter Soldier here pretty quickly. I don't expect this to be too difficult. Like I said, I'm using a 30-30 Colossus, and that seems to be good enough to go through this. Now, I really don't want to get hit at all right now, because that health does not come back, and I'm going to need that health later as time goes on. You know, hopefully I'll have all three of my characters still alive by the time I get to Ultron. All right, go down. Take that, Winter Soldier. You Punisher rip off you. Okay, one more hit and you're done. Bye-bye. Okay, let's go into the next one. And I want to look at the arrows again and make sure I'm not obstructed. Okay, so I would have to go back and look at the video, but that Hulkbuster had a much higher PI before. It was like 4,000 or something like that. Let's take a look at the Juggernaut. I'm going to go and play this drone right here, and the Juggernaut has a 12,000 PI, and after I've done beating the drone, you'll see the power index of the Juggernaut drop. And I will not fight that Juggernaut until all of those arrows are gone. So I hope it makes sense. And now Mad Hatter can attack the Hulkbuster up there. It'll be much easier for him now, and hopefully my clanmates don't run ahead and attack the Juggernaut while he's all buffed. I mean, the buffs, his PI will collapse, I'm sure, to 2,000 or 3,000 by the time all the nodes. And I probably am repeating myself, but it's hard if you don't knock out the nodes. And you know, I'm sure they're going to unlock this for everybody here in the next week or two. I mean, this is kind of a beta test. Okay, so I'm playing against the Magneto drone. All right, you're down. Okay, so I'm done for right now. I'm not going to move forward. Even if I had energy available at this point, I would not move forward. I would just stop and wait and come back in a couple hours and see what my alliance has done. There's a huge waiting game. Let's say I had one energy right now. If I would have clicked this green button right here, it would force me into the Juggernaut. So I don't want to do that. And you actually only have like 60 seconds to select a hero, and then you lose some health. So I don't want to do that. And we can see that the Juggernaut's power index went down from whatever it was, but now it's down to 11,000. There, we've got it. When you get this new alliance system, hopefully you can share this video with your clanmates so that they can all participate well in this event right from the beginning. It'll save you a lot of frustration if you work smart with your teammates. Also, there's a new friending, gifting system out there, and I hate to beg, but I need gold. I've got like 400 ISO 8s that I can't use, and if you want to send me gold, I don't mind. Mobile Gamer 365, thanks for watching, and keep on gaming!